everyone. So today we will talk about China's increase in defense budget. So this news item has been published in various newspapers on 6th of March 2024. So let us go through the details. China has announced a 7.2% increase in its defense budget, crossing $230 billion. Now this is exceeding 3 times India's military expenditure. This rise comes despite a slowdown in China's economic growth and its refusal to de-escalate tensions along the line of actual control with India. Now, China's 2 million strong armed forces, that is 20 lakh soldiers, they are rapidly modernizing to deter the US from interference. So one thing is good for India, that China has got a bigger threat from America, and China's area is much larger than India. So we can understand that these reasons are to be considered for increased military strength. So it is not solely against India, but the position which may happen in actual real time is that if there is a war between India and China, China's complete force will be deployed against India. And on the other hand, from Pakistan side also we have to face the threat. So as we know, US may instigate India, it may extend a helping hand also, but the end result is that we should not expect that US will get involved in war between India and China. So we have seen at so many other places, in Ukraine also, it's not getting involved in war with Russia. So Russia is a superpower, China is also a superpower, and all these are nuclear powers. India is also nuclear power. So experts, chances of even India-China war are very less. It may be a short-term war. And the past record of China shows that China easily doesn't get involved into war. But all said, it's not that we have to sleep on this, or it should not be a cause of worry, because no one can predict when war will take place. And if war takes place like it took place in 1962, so we have to face now. 1962 was different, and 2024 onward it is a totally different situation. So we are not going to succumb to the threat by China. Now let us further study how it is affecting us. You see, recent moves of China include strengthening conventional military and nuclear forces and strategic moves in the Indian Ocean region, including military assistance pact with Maldives. Recently, they have signed a military assistance pact with Maldives. China continues to strengthen its conventional military and nuclear force as well as its strategic moves in Indian Ocean region. And now in eastern Ladakh, China continues to deploy about 50,000 to 60,000 troops in only Ladakh region. And in the western and central sectors of the LAC, about 90,000, this 50 to 60,000 was in Ladakh and western and central sectors, and about 90,000 soldiers in the east, that is Arunachal Pradesh side. Air bases facing India in many places like Hotan, Kashgar, Garbhunsa, Shigasse, Hoping, Lingzi and Lhasa Gongar have seen upgrades with additional fighters, bombers and AWACS system indicating a long-term commitment. So, Indian Army's observation is that they are not going to go back. Additional runways, hardened shelters, earlier it was temporary shelters, and fuel dumps have all come up. So this indicates that they are making a preparation for a long-term war. So India faces significant challenges in matching China's military capabilities, primarily due to budget constraints and operational shortages. The country's defense budget, while substantial, is not efficiently allocated and only 28% is earmarked for military modernization. So this again is an issue. So let us have a look. How much is India's defense budget? India's defense budget has touched 6,21,540.85 crore this year in the financial year 24-25. The budgetary allocation to defense for financial year 24-25 is higher by approximately 18.35% more than the allocation for 22-23, and for 23-24 it is from the budget of 23-24 it is 4.72% higher. So in these 2 years you can say that we have increased our budget allocation by almost 22 to 23% increase. But still China's budget is almost thrice of India's budget. And now in India's budget, like it came in newspapers, even today's newspapers, today is 8th of March, that we have got 4.92 million central government employees. I am not talking alone of defense, but total central government employees, and 6.8 million, that is 49 lakh serving central government employees and 68 lakhs retired. So whatever is the share of defense in those serving and retired, the serving are being paid their salary and the retired are being paid the pension. So a major portion of the defense budget, when we are talking about defense budget, a major portion of defense budget goes towards pension payment also, and salary and pension and routine expenditure on infrastructure. So for modernization it's only 28%. And this was one of the reasons, in my opinion, that India switched over to Agniveer scheme and short service commission, so that expenditure on salaries and pension can be reduced. So now how much India has freed 10,000 more soldiers to guard the border. So earlier 50 to 60,000 soldiers were guarding the border. In 2021, India repositioned an additional 50,000 soldiers to patrol its borders with China after a deadly border clash in 2020, where 20 Indian soldiers died. So additional 50,000, and now in today's news again it has come that India has freed 10,000 more soldiers. So should be around 70,000 or so soldiers which are at the China border. Now the ties between India and China have gone down after 2020 Galwan clash. So now with this addition of 10,000 soldiers. Let us hope that India will strengthen its against the Chinese forces. Now, China has issued a warning to India. It has said more Indian troops at the border won't ease tensions, China's foreign ministry has said. India's move to add more troops at its disputed border with China is not conducive to easing tensions. This is China's foreign ministry's comments. So India has redirected thousands of soldiers to enhance its contested border with China, introducing a potential source of tension to its already strained relations with Beijing. So, this is all about India and China defense budget, increase in defense budget and repositioning of soldiers. So this information may help you in your group discussion and in your lecturate and even in interview. So please write your comments, and if you have got any questions, please write down in the comment section. Thank you and see you soon.